This was my 5th year going to the Outdoor Free Flight Championship at the International Aeromodeling Center at Muncie, Indiana. I'll show some images inside the National Model Aviation Museum briefly, and then we'll see an overview of the flying site. Coming in the museum is the next best thing to time traveling through model aviation history. There's a huge number of free flight, control line, and radio control models of all types to be seen. I've been in the museum several times and I enjoy it each time. The displays do change somewhat, although many things remain the same. There's a huge variety of model engines. Here's a recreation of the famous Guff model airplane that Bill and Walt Good flew in 1937 at the Nats. Chester Lanzo's radio control airplane from that time period is also on display. Here you see the Good Brothers transmitter. There's a recreation of a 1950s hobby shop, but it was closed due to COVID, but you could still look through the door. Here is a room that's almost full of military-type drone aircraft. Next, we'll look at the flying site through the view of my DJI Mini 2 drone. I tried to fly over the flying site just as people were setting up before actual flying got started because I didn't want to be in the way of anyone. It's 1,000 acres according to the AMA website. The field is a longer grass that does seem to cushion some of the crashes, but finding smaller models such as hand-launched gliders or E-20 airplanes can be difficult. This is the maintenance building, and here is the farmhouse where registration and the golf carts were kept. Here is another view off in the distance. This is the campground or the main campground. There's another kind of more primitive campground without electricity. A good number of the modelers did stay here. Here you see the cemetery that's close to the campground. It seems like some models ended up there. And here's another view of the field.